Sorry, that was... Hey, I'm just setting the mic up. So I can hear the fan going on in the back. This should be good. You okay? Yeah? Alright. Sorry it took so long for me to start. I was just letting the Discord servers that I was in know that I was live. Also get YouTube set up. Basically, I was just very ill prepared. Sorry. Anyways, welcome in Eternal Wing Moth and Desire Lines Games. Good to see ya. Let's get the game started. We are finishing Sonic Robo Blast 2 today. There's only a few zones left. Yippee. That's a little too small for my taste. There we go. There we go. That's better. Mix it up smaller. Alright. Why isn't it showing up on screen? In-game audio, I know. I'm getting on that right now. There we go. For some reason I had to create a whole new instance. There it is. Welcome in, Keekan. Happy you're here for the Sonic Robo Blast 2. Let's finish this up. Hopefully y'all can hear me all right. Oh. Probably not ideal to not have wings here. Wow. Too much precise platforming. I gotta slow down. Slow down in a Sonic game? What? Okay. Be careful. Ah. Oh no. Um. Oh my god. Did you see that? Ow. Okay, alright. Couldn't escape. I probably shouldn't talk so much. Oh man. Also, sorry I was gone for 2 days. I just... I don't know. I didn't manage my time properly, and then it got all late, and then I just didn't feel like streaming. So, I apologize for that. Oh, brother. Exact same thing keeps happening. Hey. This is a fun stage, though. Ah. Whoa! Alright. Finally made it. Hey! Hey! Oh, this is where I just came from. Or maybe not. I probably wasn't supposed to go there. Where do I go? I think I was just over here. Whoa, that was dumb. I was just over here. How am I lost in an open space? That makes no sense. How is that even possible? Am I supposed to go this way? Maybe I am. Yeah. I just saw the already cleared checkpoint and was like, have I been here before? The game seems chaotically fast for the type of precision platforming they seem to have built the levels around. But hey, if you get really good. Alright. Super. If you get really good, the precise platforming won't be much of an issue. Okay, Tails. Oh, you're just gonna keep getting hit by the lava. Oh, you can just float. Oh! Was I just over here? Yeah. Ah, no! Okay, now what do I do? Oh! I'll take it. Was I even supposed to be over here at all? Completely out of bounds and then back. Yep. Oh no. Oh! Alright, okay. So, where am I supposed to be? Am I going this way or am I going this way? I'll go this way. KBX, Dave the Daring, good to see you. Hope you're having a nice afternoon. Tanya Soto on YouTube. What's good? Is this a multiplayer? No, I'm playing by myself. How you doing? Yeah. Nearly 10:30 p.m. Ah, well, a nice evening then. Ow. Difficult stage. Well, you have her FFS. Okay, whatever that means. I'll just take this route. While you have the Jack Daniels flowing. Ah, I see. Will it come back up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it came back up. Good. The worst temples are the ones where you hit the enter key accidentally. Ah. Oh, alright. Hold on. Let me check. Okay. If I do... Did you do press Alt F4? What does that do? Okay, am I supposed to go down here? Yes. Oh. Alt F4 deletes System 32. Oh man. Ah! No! Iframes. Oh my god, stop grabbing me! I need to learn how to deal with those things. Is this emulator? I mean, no. This is just a... This is a fan game. Running on the Doom engine. Alright. What's good, DF? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a pleasant afternoon. Okay. Jesus. I don't know why it's... I don't know why it's so extremely loud all of a sudden. That's weird. Is this better? Seen someone play this. Runs on GZ Doom. Yeah. Seems okay again. Alright. Sorry everyone. I didn't wanna blow your ears out. Not sure what happened there. Thanks for making you a mod. You're welcome. You're here a lot. I wanted to make you part of the bot defense squad. Try and keep this place nice and free of spam. Good. I'm counting on you. How does this compare to official Sonic games? I haven't played enough of the 3D Sonic games to say for sure. It's an excellent game. It's really good. But I I haven't played Adventure or Adventure 2 or Heroes or any of that yet. It looks good. It is good. Amazing game. Challenging too. That was dumb. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? No. So I'm more of a classic 2D Sonic player. Yeah. Hey, with this laptop I can like emulate. I died even though I have rings. How does that work? You like some of the 3D Sonics, but you're mostly 2D yourself. Don't get me wrong. I haven't not played them because I'm avoiding them. I'm really genuinely interested. I didn't have the hardware to run these games until here recently. So now that I have the chance, I might want to give them a go. Oh, and Advance. I don't know why I haven't played those too much. Freaking birds, man. Sonic Advance 3 is a real treat for anyone who likes 2D's Sonic platform. Has some super deep levels. I'm a big fan of Advance 1 and 2. They were decent, but 3 was far better. I've mostly played 1, really. I haven't really played Advance 2 too deeply. I haven't played 3 at all. Yeah! 3 has a lot of depth. Because there's 6 characters and you can pick any 2 for your team. Yeah. Alright. I think this is the end of the stage. Every team plays way different. It can take different routes through all the levels. It's great. I'll really have to get into that. I'll have to actually finish Advance 1, 2, and 3. Alright, we go. Sorry, Tails. I'm going off without you. Alright, Egg Rock. Go. And I just... Look, this is the last song. This won't be very long a stream. I'm gonna have to play something else after this. Now what do I? Then you have to find the hidden items to get the turret. It has a lot of gameplay and it doesn't feel like padding. Man, where do I go? Okay, I found it. I found where to go. I'm gonna read that in a second. There's a few challenges, levels after you beat the game you could play. And why haven't they re-released the Advanced series yet? It seems like a no-brainer, really. But as we know, video game companies these days really have trouble doing what we would like them to do. Well, most video game companies. This rat just hanging around. Part of the team now. Okay, he's gone. A lot of lasers here. I'll probably get hit. I knew it. The Rush games on DS are even better than the Advanced series. They were from the same devs. Yeah, dimps. The ex-SNK staff that left to make Sonic games. Okay, going through that and what? Oh yeah, the gravity flipped. That's what I think there's a setting related to it. They remind you of the DS-Vania team. They figured out a formula and refined it. Oh, sorry. Put it in full screen for a second. Night swoop. Weather draw. Camera. Oh well, I'm not about to find out to turn that off. Got business to take care of. Ah. Someone can point it out to me. I'd appreciate it. I completely forgot where it was. In the settings. You have Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood. Why did I do that? The biggest disappointment next to Sonic 06. You know, speaking of Sonic 06, I really, really want to try that game. I want to play it. Maybe it's not as bad as everyone says. Maybe it's simply mediocre and not a complete crime against humanity that everyone makes it out to be. Okay, every time you jump, it switches gravity. Not jump. Aww, and don't run off the edge either. Definitely don't do that. Sonic 06 has some really great segments and probably worth playing. or a Sonic fan. Still a glitchy mess, though. I believe it. Oh no. Emulate DS and Dreamcast and GameCube and PS2 and all that. I really would like to have actually owned these games. That would have been really nice. As a Sonic fan. But of course that is not the case. GameCube Sonic games used to not be that expensive. But now they are. Heroes, Sonic Riders, especially Shadow GameCube, because of the Sonic 3 movie. It's like they wanted people to have the game, and now they don't want people to have the game. Like, no. Okay, Kill said there's a fan. Yeah, PO6. Thankfully, they could be emulated pretty easy. Sonic Heroes on GC is great. I know about PO6, but I want to play the original game first. You know. I wanna come into the experience completely fresh. Okay. You guys know how I am. Maybe I'll just enjoy both Project 06 and the original. Alright, what was I saying? Shadow GameCube used to not be expensive because quote unquote no one likes Shadow GameCube. I hope you stream it if you do. But thanks to Sonic 3, they marked up the prices. It now costs like $100-$200. Because it's like if no one was gonna buy it then, they're certainly not gonna buy it now. Like, you just made them. You're still not selling it. Still not gonna leave your house. Shadow GameCube was bargain bin forever. I want to try Shadow GameCube, but if I'm gonna try it, it won't be the real thing. Not anymore. I will not be playing an actual copy of Shadow 2005. Tragically. Like, I can straight up just forget about it. Just emulate it. I can at least do that. You could put a manual, then play it on emu. That's basically the same but better. You know what? You know what? Reproduction card. Reproduction discs. That's what I need. We're gonna have the Shadow GameCube box remade, and then just have a disc with the disc art on it. Well, but it's not an official version. It's not an official copy of the game. But I still have it in physical form. I'm almost there. You're a big fan of recreations. They're just as good, except for collectability. Ow. That's... Go 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 go. All right. What's not collectible about them? You can have a bunch of Saturn shooting games without having to pay an arm and a leg and another arm and another leg and a liver and a kidney. But you still have the physical game, pretty much. Dying a whole bunch while yapping. And I hate the retro game market. I really do. I hate it with all my soul. Why is it like this? I mean, I know why it's like this. I wish it wasn't like this, despite knowing full well why it is like this. Please make it stop. You just want to play the games how they were originally meant to be played. Is there anything wrong with that? No, there isn't. Why? Why? I guess they could be collectible in their own way. You meant more as like for a museum. Thank God for emulation. Without that, it would be very sad and very broke. Indeed. I don't know if I've said this before, but do not pay $200 for Radiant Silver Gun. Don't pay $300 for Community Palm. Don't pay $500 for Border Down. Don't pay $100 for Shadow 2005. Just don't. Do not give these clowns your money. I don't care if it's super rare. I don't care if it came out only in Japan. Doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. I just can't. I was just over here. Emulate tabletop games too. Use PDFs and free web to play any classic game. I see. Print out the cards. Wait a minute, dude. Well, yeah, I guess that checks out. Magic the Gathering stuff. You want a specific pack from years ago, it's probably super expensive because You've seen how Pokemon cards... You've seen Pokemon cards, right? How ridiculously expensive they get. Yeah. And with just cards in general, like sports cards, I get it. I get it. I understand that. But not freaking video games. Not video games. Video games are supposed to be played and enjoyed. It's an interactive medium. I don't know. Maybe it's just the exact same thing, and I'm making a big deal out of it for no reason. Oh wait, iframes. You play online so we don't print stuff, but you absolutely could. You used to be tournament Magic card player. You know all about that. Yeah, maybe I'm not making any sense, but I just feel differently about it, you know. American copy of R-Type with a ripped, the front of the manual ripped, being sold for almost $200. That made me mad. I can show you that right now. Actually, hold on. Let me. Video games are like any other market. If people want to pay for a game, then that's what it's worth. After you beat SRB2, Toy could play with online. Could play online with viewers. Okay, let me. I don't know how to set that up. I don't know how to set that up. I don't know how that works. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's easy. See, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. This is being sold for $189.99. This is ridiculous. You just set one up. But this is the kind of bullcrap that goes on. Just straight up selling R-Type Delta with the RIP manual. There's a lot of inflation where people bid up their own listings and sell stuff to their alt accounts. Huh? Excuse me? What? They bid up their own listings, sell stuff to their. What? It's not even going anywhere. You're not even getting any money. How does it? Is that how? Is that what I? Is that what's actually? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? That makes no sense at all. They should show someone else that an item sold for $200, but no money changed hands. It's just a way to make the item seem more valuable. I don't. I don't know, well, I'm about to talk about American copies of games, right? And how they're generally way more expensive than Japanese ones. I get the valuability of just having it in English language, also like collusion. You have 10 R-types, you make some fake listings. If you have 10 R-types, excuse me, you make some fake listings showing them selling them for 200, then I post mine for 150. You don't actually do that. And so you just so it's basically buy one get two free, or you're actually paying for both, but it's actually one. And then the other one is given to you free. So technically, it is buy one get two free, but you didn't get two for the price of one. It happens a lot. Ow. Okay, set it up. Not right now. I still gotta beat the game. I'm not done yet. Oh wait, you want to play with me? Right now? You're glad you don't collect old stuff. I really wish I could collect old stuff, because, like, just having the game with the case and the manual and seeing all the cool art, seeing all the flipping through the manual and seeing the artwork in it and all that stuff, and it's like you actually have the game and you can put it in your console and play it. Still set it for when it happens, and no just doing it now. So if other people want to play, the only thing you collect at the moment is twisty 3D puzzles, like Rubik's Cube but more screwed up. It's a very easy market to lose a lot. Like, if you collect retro video games, especially American ones, and full subsets of American ones, like Capcom Fighter's Edge for the PS1, or the long box games for the PS1. Like, okay, I talked about this before on this channel. Slayer Moon, the Game Master server is what it's called. Oh, I already have a server and I didn't even make it. I didn't even do anything. Slayer Moon, welcome on in. I'm just dying a lot in this stage while I rant about the retro game market. I've never actually bought a retro game in my life, except maybe, yeah, I've never bought a retro game in my life, but I'm watching all this chaos from afar. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me insane. I watch a YouTube video of, for example, someone has like, what's a good example? Let's say Fighter's History Dynamite. on the Saturn. I mean Neo Geo. Your advice is to collect for the love. If it ends up being valuable, great. Collecting to make money can be risky. Also, it's on casual. Okay. This interests me in a big way. You're a Doom mapper and have wanted to make SRB2 maps. Really? That's cool. But you see a YouTuber, he has the physical game and is showing you the manual and all that stuff. And then it's a video of him playing it on the real console. It's like, I want that. That seems cool. I'd like to have that. And then you go to eBay and look at the price and it's like, you're never gonna get... You will never have this. Screw you. You will never have Final Fighters History Dynamite on the Neo Geo. Forget about it. It sucks. It really does. People can't go back and play Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo because American Super Nintendo stuff in general is way too freaking expensive. Like, Nintendo stuff is expensive. You're better off just if you're looking for the whole box and the manual of a US Super Nintendo release. Your chances are, you grew up playing with all this stuff new. You prefer to emulate, but you can see why it would appeal to someone who hasn't experienced it once. Yeah, I need to find where the control, the gravity flip controls are. I want to see how to make the camera not upside down. There are ads. Even though I'm not a collector, you have a few Atari 2600 carts because you didn't have the flash cart required to play multiple games when you bought the console. Man, you would love to do some RPG on hardware again, but yeah, unobtainable. Alright, I'll talk with you guys in text until the ads are over. Be right back. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much. Oh my god. I need to turn that off. Where is that setting? God. Level. OpenGL. Models. General. Set resolution. Renderer. Color profile. Low power. Window. Level. Where are the camera settings? Oh. What? Oh wow, I may just have to deal with this. You used to stream yourself. Audio problems are a pain. Even just accidentally muting yourself hurts whenever it happens. It really does. You don't have the resources personally, but selling repros with manuals would probably be a good business at those retro game cons. Yeah, Radiant Silver Gun on the Saturn for $20. It's not the real thing, but so what? It looks just like it. You'll have the case and the manual and the disc. Like, how do you properly get the disc guard on there? Like, actually print the actual disc art with the same material. So, hold on, I've never had a Saturn repro. If you could sell the repros with manuals and box with the same as original loose cart, people would snap it up. Sold CD art printers in the 2000s, and making and selling mixed CDs was popular. The fact that all this stuff is so expensive is a reason why I said on Blue Sky that I've decided I wanted to collect Japanese PS1 games because they generally tend to actually be reasonably priced. Reasonably priced. There you go. Struggling to speak English for a second. But of course, there are Japanese PS1 games that you're gonna have to sell your soul to get. For example, Harmful Park. It's rare and that only came out in Japan. I don't know if it's rare. I don't know how well it sold. Maybe it probably sold terribly, which is what the price would make you think. But maybe it did. Maybe it did super well. Maybe it's super popular in Japan, where it was sold. You fully support collecting something more niche like that. Don't worry about the rare ones. The ones with a lot of room for the value to grow. I know some of those ports are not great and are not that great. The Saturn version is better, but it's still not a bad way to play the game. Yeah, the Saturn looks a little better. Street Fighter Zero. Now, this might be a bad example since it's fairly inexpensive on both platforms, but Street Fighter Zero on the PS1 has shorter sprites than the PS. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I talking about? My mind is everywhere. I'm trying to play the game, but talk at the same time. I feel like that's... I don't know. Logically... Street Fighter Zero on the Saturn has sprites more accurate to the arcade, and it loads a little faster than the PS1. PS1, which was made before the Saturn version, obviously. I mean that makes sense. The PS1 in general was sold more units than the Saturn. Let me catch up with chat. He would advise against collecting anything that is no longer produced except for practical purposes. Even then, be very wary. Logically, if you think it's good to play, someone else will. As long as it's affordable, you won't advance too much. I mean, buying an old console is fine. You own a load yourself. Why buy the games when you can have flashcards? Ugh. Again. But either version of Street Fighter Alpha is not bad. They both sound, look, and play great. PS1 loads a little longer, but it's still not that bad. Why did I do that? Something like King of Fighters 95, on the other hand, it's way better on the Saturn. That's a fantastic port, but the loading times are super short. And you know how it goes with King of Fighters CD ports. It has to load in. It has to load in each and every character after you beat them, or one of yours gets knocked out. That can make matches drag on forever. Oh man, don't. And before I get started on the Neo Geo CD, we talk about the PS1 and Saturn here. So, Saturn King of Fighters 95 is great. It has a custom RAM cart that loads in instantly. It has all the things you need. Fantastic port. It sounds and looks great. It doesn't have the usual Saturn PCM compression that you see in other ports. Even ports after and namely ports of King of Fighters after 95. 'Cause 96 and 97 were done by Yume Kobo instead of 95, which was done by Rutubo Games, who you may know for Afterburner on the 32X, X-Men Children of the Atom on the Saturn. You feel like Neo Geo carts are a good investment. They cost like 200 new in the 90s. You'd like to get a Neo Geo. Would you ever play it? Nope. I mean, come on, you kind of have to. spend all that money. Kinda have to. King of Fighters 95 on the Saturn isn't really too super duper expensive either. I need to find a better example. Let's see. Let me think. Street Fighter 03. There we go. That's one. That's a good one. So, Street Fighter Alpha 3 on the PS1. It's a perfectly fine game. It has cool extra modes. Has a bunch of content. Plays great, it sounds great. For the most part. Those you have the usual PSX sound compression. Both 32-bit systems really suffer from sound compression. You have a lot of consoles with upscalers and they just sit there. You had a zillion consoles over the years and vastly prefer that emulator. I imagine it's because of all the space that stuff takes up. I get it, I can see that. The Saturn version is way better. And it's for multiple factors. Because it's way better than the PS1. Because it's a late release Saturn game, one of the last ones ever made. And I imagine it's kind of rare too. SF33 is just missing a ton of frames and has a very limited dramatic battle mode. You have NES, Atari 2600, Genesis, SNES, PS1, and a PS2. Exactly, you need to make a custom setup and wiring for it to not be a complete mess. PS1 port. 03 on the PSX, overall, nice experience. The Saturn version costs $200, while the PS1 is dirt cheap in comparison. Even the US version, let me check. US version. PlayStation. $32. $33. 32.91 cents. That's what I found. Even the US version of it is not expensive, but Japanese is less so, so I still recommend that. Unless you really want it in English. It's a little bit of loading on her. Still looks great. They still got around the PS1's limitations. They couldn't do all the frames of animation with the CPS2. It's not as suited to 2D as the PlayStation isn't as suited to 2D as the Saturn is, but they worked around it. They found a way. They made use of the polygons. They used the polygons as sprites. So, like, if you insist on being 3D, we'll just make a 3D game, but it's actually 2D. That's not how it works, but you get where I'm coming from. Dreamcast SF3 has wobbly hitboxes due to all the graphics resizing. Oh, that's why people hate. That's why people say it's not that great. I haven't actually played the Dreamcast version. I was wondering what's wrong with it. Just seeing videos, it looks fine. It looks completely fine. What do you mean? I imagine it's the same with Third Strike too. To say that version isn't great either. Man, playing Sonic Robo Blast 2 while talking is quite difficult. It's quite hard. Oh no. Bills. Ah. You're thinking of keeping the NES in 2600 and just selling the rest. Yeah, you need to buy a new chair. You just fell on the back of your head. Oh no. Oh man. Lean back a bit and boom. Jesus. Sorry, man. You okay? You alright? Good? You're okay, though. Go, go, go. Alright. I think the complaint with 3S is due to the input windows for certain moves, especially the pair. They're fine. What about Double Impact? I've actually played that one. Feels fine to me. That one was done by Rutubo, not Capcom internally. Oh man. Eggman monitors everywhere. And of course I accidentally hit one. Why not? Wait. Eggman monitors, but then there's a magnet behind it, so if you lose your rings, you immediately get them back. That's awesome. That's actually amazing. W Impact is apparently pretty good. Nobody is sure what happened with 3S. Three more levels after this one. The GF has been nagging you to buy a new chair for ages and even offered me money to replace it. I've been like, nah, I'm fine. I'm no longer fine. Yep. That's how it works. That's how it is. These levels get tough. No, I'm just bad. I'm just playing badly. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to talk and play this game at the same time, after not having played a full run of this in months. Oh, man. Nice. Thank you. What was I talking about? Freaking went on a tangent. realize this is an official Sonic game? Oh, I realize it. It's still amazing. This could easily pass. This should have... I imagine if they didn't decide to do Sonic Extreme, this is what they would have made instead. For the Saturn. Either that or... the Sonic Adventure type thing in Sonic Jam. It's quite good for a doujin. Yes. It's excellent for a doujin. Top tier stuff. It's not bad enough for an official Sonic game. Am I right? Am I right? Look, man. Just... you think... I don't know what I was about to say. Never mind. Completely lost my train of thought. Where'd I go? Over here? You know very little about Sonic games, so you're just joking. Yeah, I know. I have no idea what I was about to... Now I'm... Yeesh. I kind of want to just... I know it's tough for anyone to talk while playing a video. Actively talk with chat while playing a video game. But I wish I were doing better than I was. Than I am. Oh, brother. Did play Sonic 1 on the Genesis when it came out. Happy days. Sonic 1 is underrated. Really is. Well designed game. I've been at a whole bunch. That and Sonic 3 without Knuckles are my favorites. You're probably as old as me. Dave is probably as old as DF. Oh, should I have done that? Maybe I had the right idea. I'm gonna be in this stage forever. I'm not gonna... I might not be able to move on for a while. Keep dying so much. You'll be 50 in July. Goodness. You're actually a fair bit younger. I'm way younger than both of you guys. You're in your early 40s. Is this the right way? Maybe not. Perhaps this isn't the right way. I don't know where to go. Okay, that door. I know that door. You're a youngster, but you've got that classic gamer's soul. Pretty much exclusively play older games. I wish I played some of my newer games more. Honestly. Yeah. Bro. Okay, good. Good talk. Make the most of my life. It won't be long till you're our age. Time might seem like it goes on forever, but it doesn't. Help yourself now. I will. Now there's a delay. There's a delay? In what? The game? The audio? Totally. I could totally see you and me talk about Final Fantasy 7 in the versus Grandia in the cafeteria. I haven't played Final Fantasy 7. I have seen someone play Grandia. It looks cool, the audio. In the game, or my voice, which one is it? I've never encountered this issue before. My mic is very slightly delayed with the video, but it's not a problem. I don't want it to be delayed at all. Has it been this way the whole time? Did it just now get like this? Oh. No. It's back to normal now. Okay. Well, that was weird. You haven't noticed the delay at all. It kind of goes in and out with my internet. Okay. All right. Okay, I know I kind of stopped talking about this, but let's do another example of Saturn and PS1 game, Shinryu. me play the PlayStation port a lot on my stream. It has the Saturn is like the arcade accurate version and the one you generally want to have. I'm just going in a circle. And the PS1 is not as good. In fact, it's honestly a weird port if I'm being honest. The graphics are all squashed. There's no Tate mode for whatever reason. Like, that's the least you could do. Why is there no Tate mode? That's just weird. It's straight up a bizarre decision. Like, have they seen Raiden Project? Have they seen Raiden DX? It's possible. They can do it. They could easily have implemented a Tate mode, but they didn't. In fact, there's no option. There's no options menu at all. The Donpachi ports on Saturn and PS are not too good. Audio sounds bad. There is a delay between you doing the wrong thing and the game replying by killing you. That's a you thing. Ow. Good machine gun dodge. But, you know what? It still plays fine. It's still not... It's the least good way... It's the least good way to play Shinryu. But, still not a bad way to play. But anyway, my actual stream is fine. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Can still have fun with it, and it's goofy modes that they threw in to make up for the lack of Tate mode is ridiculous. You could put in all this effort to go through and make a laugh track. To give the game a laugh track and take out all the music and stuff. You put in the extra effort and to make all these extra goofy modes, but you can't even put in a Tate mode. And that every shmup port around this time, every vertical shmup port needs. Couldn't you do that? But again, still Shinryu. It's still a really good game. Still very, very playable. Of course, it is a fair bit less expensive than the Saturn version. In fact, I feel like it's so expensive just on the sheer virtue of it being a Oh, what's going on back there? What was that? Sheer virtue of it being a shooting game on the Saturn. It's a Saturn shmup. It has to be expensive. Like, I know they're really just being. I know they're really just being greedy and trying to attract rich people with nothing to do. But what if it's What if they're making it so expensive because they don't want to let go of it? They don't actually want to sell it. Then don't. Don't sell it. You don't want people to buy it. Don't put it up for a price. Just keep it. It's okay. I know that's not the case. These sellers are just evil. That's all. They don't want anyone to have fun. Except those like them. Oh man. I better not fall off. Okay. Good. Basically, long story short, get the PS1 version of Shinryu. It's good. It's not as good as other versions of the game, but it's still good nonetheless. A solid shooting game for your PlayStation. Okay, finally made it. All that yapping. Okay. Metal Sonic. The song is great, by the way. Almost done. Ah! Oh man, he's ahead of me. You're a nearly 50-year-old guy here. You love your stupidly realistic games, even though you were brought up on 8-bit games with like 2 colors, and a resolution so small you could lose an eye on a pixel quarter. Yet here you are enjoying the games you grew up with. Oh. Thank you. Ah! I love that stuff, man. Ow. I'll continue to play this old stuff for a long time. Because it's good. I like good games. That. Sometimes I like not so good games, but I still think they're fun. I still enjoy them. I like Mega Man X7. I think that's a fun game. Genuinely. I need to play it again. I had fun with Mega Man X7. I like that game. Is it great? Is it better than the previous X games, especially the Super Nintendo ones? No. It is not. But I still enjoy it. I mean you as in you. You are playing the types of games you played as a kid. good gamer because of all the old games you played as a kid and teenager. Be careful. I was not being careful. As a kid, you wanted more realistic physics in 3D type games. Now you gravitate more to the more arcadey games you were tired of as a youth. Strange, isn't it? We need to go back. We didn't actually want this. What are you doing? Stop. It was actually good games again. Ah. Oh man, that was terrible. Yeah. Oh, and Eternal Wing Moth, I might not have enough time to play with you. It's almost 6 o'clock. I gotta be gone by then. I have to step off near 6 o'clock. There's definitely a time in the mid-90s when 2D platformers and beat-em-ups were played out. I've seen that, I've heard about that. People hating on 2D games simply because they were 2D. Doesn't care how beautiful it looks or how excellent it plays. It's 2D, therefore it's bad. Who the heck cares? All 2D games need to die. That was the mindset back then, from what I have seen. The end of the Super Nintendo MD life cycle didn't come fast enough for you. It's weird, but I'm the opposite. You prefer more 3D and more immersive games, but they also need to have a decent gameplay loop. Exactly. Felt that way then. It was an overkill of 2D games. There were too many, and a lot were very average. All those very average 2D games made all the just as many good ones look bad. Is that what you're saying? The original Doom games are great. First two Thief games and the fan-made Misfits are also great. Hopefully I can get some money into my Steam account before the sale starts. It can get me some Doom. Maybe I could even get Freedom Planet. I played the demo last night of Freedom Planet. The first one. It certainly made an impression on me. It seems good. It seems really good. It seems like something I'd want to get into very much. exactly. A lot of good 2D 90s platformers were overlooked because people were tired of the genre. Even bad early 3D games were popular then just as something fresh. Man. Man. I have to wonder, 2D fighting games were another people sick of then. Ow. I have to wonder, what if 2D games never went away despite people's complaints? What if all those 2D games that came out only in Japan actually released in the West? What would have happened? Well, I guess maybe the companies wouldn't have made as much money. They would have lost more money and it wouldn't have been too great for them. So they couldn't release it into the West, spending those resources copies for them to never get sold. Because people thought those ugly early 3D games were better. Weird looking clunky 3D games. Have I got a Steam account? Don't worry, I don't play multiplayer games, so I won't bug you. Yes, I have a Steam account. It might be the same as my streaming, as this name I'm using right now on Twitch. I don't know. I'll have to check. I can do that. KBX the Game Master, all lowercase. After a few years, people got sick of crappy 3D games and wanted some 2D again, but it took a long time for pubs to listen. Yeah. Are you sure you want 2D again? That's... Thought you guys hated 2D. Now you want us to bring this back, huh? Oh shoot. Senor Poopador is waiting my request. Is that you, Dave? Did you send me that friend request? Yeah, that's me. All right. Thank you. They lost a lot of money on good 2D games they invested they invested into, so I can understand why they were cautious. Ow. Oh, brother. screwed that one up. Ah. Careful. I just ran off the platform. Alright, it's past 6 o'clock. I might not be finishing the game, but I can at least finish the level first. Sonic Robot Blast Pew. Joe, welcome in. Good to see you. Yo, where's the how do you turn the camera right side up on the gravity flip? I completely forgot where that setting was. You'd simply say it was supply and demand. People were fascinated by 3D since it was hot and new. I'm so glad 2D masterpieces like Metal Slug are properly appreciated today. I severely doubt they didn't appreciate Metal Slug like that. I mean, come on, it's Metal Slug. Who doesn't like Metal Slug? Why? Why else do you think they made 7 of them? Okay. I think more accurately you'd say Art of Fighting 3 and Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 3 got done dirty. All the real gamers loved them, but the general public was fascinated by Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter is amazing. It deserved all that attention, but Street Fighter 3 ads 3-minute ads. Be right back. I'll talk with you guys in the chat. Oh, and please let me know if I'm muted after the break. Okay, I'm back. I'm finishing this level and then I'm out of here. Sorry, Kill, I know you just got here, but got a schedule to stick to. Beat this level and then I'm gone. Hi again. Hello. You know why there's so many Street Fighter 2 characters in Street Fighter 6? All of the unique characters from Street Fighter 3. Sean hasn't made it. Oh shoot. Dave has sent me a gift. Thief Gold. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will check that game out. There should be another gift. Oh. Thank you for that. Thank you for that gift as well. Hopefully it arrives. Hopefully it goes through. Or maybe I just missed it. Nope, it's only saying that one. Hold on. Sitting there hesitating. Just slow down. Just maybe a Sonic game. Oh. Anyways, Sean has not been playable ever since Street Fighter 3. Oh, you know what? Street Fighter 2 characters. There aren't many Street Fighter 3 characters in Street Fighter 6. There's Elena. I don't even think she's in the game yet. That's probably. Is she out? Is she in the game? Has she been released? Okay. Alright. Dave has sent me the other gift. Let's see what it is. Freedom Planet. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got it. Oh man, I have Freedom Planet. I have Freedom Planet, guys. I have it. Yes. That will be streamed. I will play that on stream. He has it. Got it. The gift thief goal, yeah. I will. I will be spending my time on both of those games. Thank you very much. The 3D stealth game. Well, of course you're gonna need to be stealthy if you're a thief. Oh man. You know how it goes. You're gonna be stealing stuff. The very first 3D first-person game ever. Really? Okay, yeah, the exit was all the way down there. I was too slow. You're too slow. Dude. But anyway, you entertained me, so there you go. A couple of games in there, mate. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. You're too kind. Really are. Are you kidding me? Just running across the lava. And I'm dead. Might as well just restart. Not enough air up here. Not enough oxygen. For my random game stream, I might play Freedom Planet tomorrow. I might just do that. Alright. Do it! I will. We'll do that, sir. For sure. Bro. Ugh. Go back. Ah, no. Oh man, I completely forgot about the activity feed. If anything happened and if I got a follow, I completely did not see it. I'm sorry. I'm almost done anyway. Well, I have the mix it up window. It shows me the activity. I'm not completely lost. That was just a brain fart. Thought I needed something up that I didn't need. This stage is great. Ah! Go, 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 go. Damage boost, damage boost. Okay, maybe that wasn't quite worth it. And if I fall down, it's over. Oh man, why did I jump? Why did I... I'm gonna get this eventually. Soon enough. In a little bit. We'll be done soon, trust me. Ow, brother. I'm gonna read that. Oh. You grew up in the 8-bit, 8 and 16-bit era. You suck at those games. Always have. 32-bit, 64-bit. Era comes in with 3D graphics and suddenly you don't struggle so much with their save option. Wonder why. "30 lives like it's Contra." Look at that. Damage boost. Come on. No time to lose. Ow. Save some time there. Okay. Easy. Should be easy. Easy section. Oh yeah. Go. Go, go, go. It's just amazing watching you kids coming up and doing so much better and enjoy the older graphic stuff. It's great. Hey. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am a retro enthusiast. I have been for a very long time. I love this stuff. I love these games. Come on, man. I don't have all evening. Okay, be careful. Oh, okay. Not so bad. Not a big deal. Get back up. I'll read that in a second. Oh! Yeah, no. I'm cooked. You grew up with this stuff and here's you enjoying it as if it were invented, even though there's better stuff in now. Love older games, man. We all do. Appreciate their design and their graphics and their sound. I love a good game. True enthusiast. I don't play Fortnite or any of that. I have Marvel Rivals. I played that once. That's a cool game. Maybe I could give it another go. Yeah. This is where it's at for me. Well, going to bed. It's great to know young people love the retro arcade computer console stuff. Good night, my dude. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for being here. You are awesome, bro. You're a cool guy. See you later. Ah! Come on. Oh boy, that was a risky thought, but I made it. Got more rings this time. Ah, now I got no rings. Oh boy, oh no! Oh. Lock in. I was not locked in. Man. Oh, okay. Good. Good. We're not good. Come on, bro. That was the best run yet. If I could do that, if I could do that once, I can do it again. Are you serious? Okay. Come on. Come on, man. Here we go. All right. I think we good. Or in fact, not good. Huh? Boy. Ugh. Go, 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 go. No time to lose. Ah. Ah. Okay. Just run. Just go. Go, 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 go. Ah. Okay. Good. Made it. All right. Like, that will be all for today. Oh, man. Eggman's tied explosive to your girlfriend and will activate them if you press the Y key. Press N to save her. I want to thank Dave the Daring for being here. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for Thief Gold and Freedom Planet. Enjoying those games in the future. Thank you so much. Generosity. Thank you, Kill Kusagani, 1996. First World DF. Eternal Winged Moth. Sorry, I couldn't play with you. I'll make sure to get the multiplayer thing set up sometime. Sanshiro Naomi. Slayer Moon TV. Desire Lines Games. And anyone else who was so kind to stop by and stream on YouTube. Tanya Soto. Thank you as well. Let me find someone to raid. Don't know. Well, how about we raid Glamrock Dusky? She's playing Roblox. What? 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 I don't raid Roblox people. What's going on? I have no idea who to dot LVL playing Bat Rider. Go say hi to her. Have fun in her stream. I will see you over there in just a minute. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
Hey, KBX, the Game Master. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? But anyway, we 1CC'd we 1CC'd normal mode with every single character. Some of them are still pretty hard. Like if I tried to 1CC this game on normal with Juji, I don't think I would do it. I would probably run out of lives. Then we did that. We moved on to advanced mode. What is training mode? I've never seen this. You know, it worked. I mean, playing Bat Rider on normal really does get you ready to play it on advanced if you want to move on to that. And if you don't want to move on to that, I honestly think it's a very good beginner shmup. A lot of shmups are very mechanically complex, and Bat Rider has a lot of depth to it that you can dig into even on normal mode. You know, you can learn how to spawn extra bosses. You can learn where all the hidden medals are. You have no real reason to care about rank in normal mode, in my experience. But other than that, you know, it's just kind of got everything that you might want. Wow. This dude is really fast. This is the training mode. I guess it bombs if you get hit. I assume that spends all of your bombs at once. That's a pretty common... Okay, apparently I did get hit there. You could have fooled me. I didn't see it. On normal mode, you don't need to care about rank. Even on advanced, like the rank system is just not... It's not Garega. Like, you don't really need to stress out about it. There's a lot of like literal misinformation about this game out there on the internet. Where like people have some funny ideas about how it works. my god. What about Pokemon? Why are you saying Pokemon to me? Alright, auto-bombed, I guess. Yeah, so this does have an easy mode. Like, this is what I'm playing on now, is the easy mode. And this is more of the, like, yeah, attaboy, good job putting in a quarter kind of thing. Normal mode is not. Normal mode is a real shmup. Sort of. Well, no, not sort of. Yeah, it's real. It's real. Would you stop? Can I not damage this guy? Oh shit, I spawned bashing it. I didn't really mean to do that. See, this is the hidden depth, though, that I was talking about. You didn't know this was in the game, did you? There's a whole boss you've never seen. He's a guest from a different Rising game. Dude, that pattern is nasty. Oh my god. Wow, it just sends you straight to highway. That's interesting. I'm not gonna 1cc this then. But the point is, normal mode's real. What? Advanced mode took a long time to learn. Not a 1cc though. So yeah, I don't know, man. Great video game. Everyone should play it. I guess I have a second Ice Train reminder up. That's probably been there for a while, huh? Yeah, it would be cool. I don't know. Do we just call it here? We did play arcade games for 4 hours. There's got to be stuff going on Twitch that I can raid. I'll find out. Think about it. Set up MAME. I have a nerd rage thing, okay? Can I rant at you for a little bit? Can we get a Thursday night rant on a Saturday afternoon? I hope we can. I hear people complain about MAME sometimes, like, oh, MAME is too hard to use. They need to make it simpler for normal people. I don't want to use a Sickos emulator. You do. You just don't know that you want that. All right. First of all, MAME is not that hard to use. I don't understand the complaint there. If you can learn how to like freaking do an FTL pauseless run, you know, if you can learn how to yeah, I used MAME when I was like 13. It's not that bad. But here's the thing, even if it was like hard as fuck to use, it is impossible to overstate how important MAME is for just like the preservation of game history. I know that sounds pretentious, but it's true is the thing. Whoops, hang on. Yes, the ROM organization is rough, and I understand that. But it is my opinion that If you learn MAME, if you learn how to use MAME, you will be way better off for it, because there are a ton of games that would essentially be lost at this point, because like there'd be no way to play them if you didn't live within a few minutes of a good arcade. Nobody lives within a few minutes of a good arcade anymore. Maybe some neighborhoods in Japan, but like that's it. Because even in Japan, the arcade industry not in good shape. So learn MAME and then beat Batrider. It's not going to be as hard as you think. Yeah, I mean a lot of the home ports back when these games were new weren't they were pretty accurate at the time by those standards, but you really had to compromise to get them running on those old ass systems. And I feel you. But the experience you're gonna get with a home port that you can buy these days, like I don't know, Arcade Archives or whatever, it's just emulation anyway. Like, you know, so you might as well just install MAME. It's great. It works awesome, I promise. Gomi is doing a baseball league, and I have a team in the league. They were undefeated before tonight. They have 2 games today. Surely the streak is going to end. I have PD Piranha on my team. It's the Wii Mario baseball game, I think. Mario Super Sluggers. So go say hi to them. I'll probably be back during the week, next week. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have family stuff to do. But consider my Batrider proposal, because there is going to be a
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. He's on. Well, not right now. Okay. I can get rid of this now. I don't need it. Freedom Planet demo. I got the real deal.